Hi, it's Guy Arnold from Slow Selling, and this is a very short video about referrals. Now, referrals, of course, are things that you want. If you're a leader or a manager in an independent business, referrals are going to be absolute godsends for you, of course. You know, they're cheap to get. You could say they're almost free. The people who get referred are much more likely to buy from you. They're much more likely to buy more. They're much more likely to stay longer. And of course, they are preconditioned to refer other people to you. So referrals are great news for you. It's absolutely the sort of people who are going to really help you build, grow your business, and maybe even survive in these tough times. But, and here's the big but, most businesses just rely on luck for referrals. And if we think about it that way, that really doesn't make any sense, does it? I mean, would you rely on luck for your marketing? Would you rely on luck for getting the right people through recruitment? Would you rely on luck for your production systems? Would you rely on luck on anything? So why is it that people rely on luck for referrals? And I think the answer to that is because people don't really know what the other options are. So at the moment, I'm writing my training course on referrals, the Slow Selling Guide to Referral Systems. I've written a blog and a podcast about it. So please have a look at the link in the text below for the information about the podcast. We get loads and loads of information. We've written actually 2 podcasts about this. But here are 3 things about referrals that you can get from this video. Number 1 is if referrals are so important, and of course referrals are important, they're by far the most cost-effective way of getting customers, then you need a system. And your system needs to be viable for the long term. It needs to be easy to run. It can't be complicated and all over the place like many things. So number 1. Number 2 is, if you're going to get referrals, you need to be a referable person or organization. You need to be referable. Everything you do needs to be remarkable enough for people to want to talk about you to others and refer others to you. So that's number 2, and that's of course exactly what the slow selling systems do for you. It's about this idea of getting other people to come to you, getting people to queue up for you, getting people to want to buy from you, getting people to want to rave about you behind your backs. Reputation, referrals, repeat business, etc. All the R's of amazing businesses. And number three is, if you have this referral system, it needs to be simple. And it needs to be step by step, inch by inch. This process that we call in slow selling, go the extra inch. Because there are plenty of people out there wanting to sell you referral systems or set up referral systems to you. And generally, most referral systems that people want to try and sell you or set up for you fall into 2 camps. First camp is the quick fix camp. Just do this and you'll get an avalanche of referrals. And frankly, that's bollocks. It ain't going to work. You've tried the quick fixes, you've done all these things. Let's give away a free iPad if you refer us to a friend. Yeah, I mean, bribery. Does that work in any other sphere? So why is it going to work in business? So the quick fixes, the first camp is the quick fixes. And I think you will know probably from experience that these quick fix systems just don't work. That's number 1. Number 2 is complicated, in-depth, do this, then do that, and then spend hours changing this, and then have this sort of branding, and really sort of complicated things that you have one look at and you go, oh my God, I'm never going to have time to do that. That's just a nightmare. So we need referral systems that are in this sweet spot in the middle, this idea of a system, point number 1, being referable, point number 2, and this idea of the system you have being based on common sense principles, i.e. the principles of slow selling, but also step by step, little by little, one by one, the idea of doing it inch by inch, go the extra inch. So that's exactly what we do in slow selling. So have a look at the link down below, have a look at our podcast, listen to our podcast, have a look at our blog, get some ideas. If you want some help, of course, you can contact us. And when we launch a Slow Sellers Association, we'll be including all of this referrals material with it as part of the Slow Sellers Association. And of course, we'll signpost you to it and tell you where it is. And if you want some help in the meantime, please do give us a shout and we'll be able to send you or put you in the right direction. Thanks for watching. Keep well. keep working on the slow selling and keep remembering how important referrals are.